You clicked on this video because you know that comfort is killing your potential. And you know that really the only thing that stands in your way between you and accomplishing whatever it is you desire in this life is embracing discomfort, being okay with doing hard things, putting yourself outside of your comfort zone, taking risks. And by the end of this video, your perspective will change. And it'll change in a way that allows you to start doing just that. But first, I'm driving to the New York City skyline. I'm gonna meet up with a friend, and we're gonna talk a little bit more about this, and you're gonna come with me.
This song breathes life into me. I swear it. It speaks to my soul.
All right, as you can see, I have made it to New York City, safe and sound. It was sunny earlier, but now it's raining. I said, that's how you know I pulled up.
This guy came over and it started raining.
This is my boy, Seti.
Yo.
He is godly gifted on the camera. I seen his work on Instagram and I was like, dude, I gotta get to know this kid. I know this kid has a lot of experience embracing discomfort. He's not from America and he's pursued his dream and he's doing one hell of a job. So he's a great person to talk to and I'm glad to have him here for the video and I'm glad you're here with us too. In order to pursue any of your ambitions, like you need to do hard things. You need to do uncomfortable things. You need to take certain risks. You need to put yourself in a situation you've never been in before.
Yeah.
You need to risk failure. You need to risk disappointment. Like it just comes with it, right? And the more you can train that muscle of persisting through like this discomfort and these hardships, that's like the thing. If you can master that, right? Like if you can just manage to be okay with putting yourself in situations, knowing that whatever happens, you'll get through it, you'll figure it out one way or another, right?
Yeah.
And even if it doesn't turn out the way that you want it to, there's always something positive that comes out on the other side, right? It's a lesson, it's experience, it's insight, it's perspective, you know what I mean? And I'm sure you've gained a lot of that, like coming from outside of the US, moving here, trying to pursue your dreams as a creator, you know,
Yeah.
just in general. I'm curious, like, how you would explain what that's resulted in your life.
Well, you described it pretty well in the sense of like it's a muscle you have to train. And if you have something, if you want to get from point A to point B, you have to embrace that journey, which is usually not the most comfortable journey
Never
to embark
is.
on.
Almost never.
Almost, exactly, almost never.
Almost never.
Sure, I enjoy the things I do. And, you know, people say like, you find the things you love to do and you never work a day in your life. It's true to some extent, depending
Yeah.
on your definition of work.
Yeah.
Because
It's not easy, that's for sure.
Exactly.
You know?
I enjoy what I do, but I have moments where I don't want to do anything. I'm so tired, I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Mentally, mostly mentally, because my work is so creative.
Although we have free will, right? It's up to us to make the decisions that we need to make
Yeah.
in order to get to where we're supposed to be. But God, he has our best interests at heart, right? So he'll guide us when we need to be guided, you know, and he'll bring the opportunities to us.
But the choice is ultimately ours.
Exactly. And so if
Precisely.
you can choose, even in this middle stage, to not be so worried about what exactly that looks like and really just focusing on the moment, like what you need to do here and now in order to prioritize. There's 3 pillars to life: mind, body, and spirit. If you prioritize your mind, body, and spirit today and tomorrow and the next day, again, there's literally no way that you fail.
Yep.
Because
Absolutely.
that is your discipline, that is your consistency.
That is you showing up day in and day out for yourself and pairing your talent and that God-given gift that you have with daily discipline and hard work.
And some days you'll take 2 steps, some days you'll go backwards a step, and that's also fine because you're just learning something. If you feel like you're moving forward and then you feel like you went backwards, there's probably lessons that you just need to learn. And after you get past that, first off, remove failure from your mind. You're just on a journey to your destination, and that's the life that you're living. That's the time in between. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's discipline and it's patience. And you just have to follow that little light, whatever it is, your curiosity, paired with your creativity, paired with what your body tells you. Like, it's gonna be different for everyone, but if you have that little hint of light of the end of the tunnel or what you're envisioning yourself to do, take a step today. That's all you have to do. Repeating every single day, it will compound into the greatness that you're looking for.
I'm a firm believer that everything is exactly the way it should be. Everything
100%.
is exactly the way it should be.
Whatever situation you're in.
And I said the same exact thing when I was at the complete lowest of my life. Like, everything was going wrong. Everything that I knew and loved stripped away from me. I still firmly believed, and it sounds delusional, and you might be right to call it that, but like,
In human terms, it's delusion. You know,
this whole experience of human life is kind of delusional. Like, it's kind of crazy altogether. So like, yeah, call it delusional or whatever, but it kind of just fits in with everything else at the end of the day anyway. So embracing discomfort and like putting yourselves in situations that are outside of your comfort zone in general, it's one of those weird things, right? Because your mind, like humans are just naturally programmed to seek comfort. And so all the time leading up to that thing, whatever that thing is that that puts us outside of our comfort zone, whether it's a trip or it's shooting that first video or it's making that connection or practicing your social skills, whatever it may be, once you actually do it, then it's like skydiving almost.
Yes.
Like that's how I think of it. It's like skydiving. You're on the plane, you're going up, you're going up, you're going up, right? And the whole time it's like, you're so nervous, you want to throw up.
It's the anticipation.
The anticipation.
The mountain keeps getting bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. And then once you jump out the plane, it's like, it's like the best thing ever, right?
Yeah.
At least I think. I've never been skydiving.
I have not done it.
I'd imagine that's how it goes.
Once the parachute is up and you're like able to relax, you're like, I did that.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the dopamine comes in as well. I haven't looked at studies about this, but it's like once you do the thing, rather than just thinking about it, once you do the thing, you realize, first off, it becomes less difficult because you did it once, you can do it again.
Right.
Second off, you're like, I've been building this up in my mind for so long. When you do it, it's like, okay. Maybe it sucked the first time, maybe the second time as well, but like, you just go on that journey. That's the discomfort.
And it's almost never, like, obviously, like, the goal is to continuously improve.
Yeah.
But it's really almost like, especially in the beginning, it's almost never about the outcome. It's more so just about training that muscle to being okay with putting yourself out there, you know? And putting something out for stake, you know? And just being okay with whatever comes of it, knowing that you training this skill, like literally anything you want to do. Like this is not an understatement or an overstatement. Literally anything you want to do, anything great, anything ambitious, this is like necessary. Like you will have to do this.
Definitely.
And in the beginning, it's the hardest because it's like trying to build up momentum, you know? When you're starting from scratch and you have no prior experience of really doing stuff, like, you don't have a track record of like, okay, I've traveled before, I put myself out there to improve my communication skills. I've done public speaking before, even though it's like my biggest fear. I've gone skydiving, even though I'm scared of height. If you don't have this track record of trying things just for the heck of just doing it because you want to get over the fear, you want to put yourself out there.
Getting the reps in.
In the beginning, it's the hardest, you know? And it's the same thing with like building up momentum in life. If you're starting from nothing and you're trying to get to 100,
Yeah. That's
without
where,
any momentum, the way I describe it is like this. There's a freight train on the tracks, right? And it's completely stagnant, it's still. And you're behind this freight train trying to push it with all your might, man. But because it's stagnant, in the beginning you push and you push and you push and nothing happens,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It doesn't go anywhere. But if you continue day after day, push and push and push, eventually the train will move an inch. And then it'll move 2 inches at a time. And then it'll move a foot at a time. And eventually, with time, the train will just keep moving by itself. You know
that's the
what I mean?
perfect analogy.
But
Exactly.
it's building the momentum up in the first place and having the will and the courage to make the decision to commit to doing that. You know what I mean? Talent without hard work, like, it doesn't really result in
Exactly.
anything.
It amasses to nothing.
If you're, firstly, if you want to pursue something great in this life, like you want to do something ambitious, right?
Yeah.
So much so that everyone you tell it to is like, yeah, right, buddy. If
That's
you
the
have
best.
that spirit in you, like, you have that it, you know, like people, the it factor, the thing,
Yeah.
like you have that thing. If you compare that spirit, that God-given gift, with consistency, discipline, and hard work,
Yeah.
there's literally no way that you fail. Like, there's literally,
Absolutely.
it's not even, I can't express how much I mean this, but it's not a matter of if, it's only a matter of when. Like, it's just a law of the universe.
Could never have too many things. Will you quit kicking me under the table? I'm trying, will somebody make us shut up about it? Can we settle down, please?